Hello YouTube, welcome to the Doodle Show. I'll be talking about a few things here going on in pro wrestling with debuts and firings that happened recently in wrestling. There's two debuts that happened recently, two wrestling debuts in the WWE, and then a return to TNA wrestling for a WWE wrestler who was just released. I'm sure all of y'all know who that is. Okay, 2 weeks ago I found this video, and it says it right here. It says the info of the person published it. It says from the tapings in Orlando, Florida, January 13, 2018. So this is when it happened. I don't know if you remember the TNA wrestling Feast or Fire briefcases. Anyways, this man, EC3. He got his Feast or Fire briefcase, and in it in his briefcase it contained a pink slip. EC3 got fired from TNA wrestling. It's sad, you know. Really gonna miss him. He was the franchise of TNA. He was the modern day. He was basically the modern day AJ Styles of the company right now, or this year until 2 weeks ago. Sad to see EC3 go, but gonna miss him. But he was one of the greatest wrestlers in history and in the world. Not just in TNA, but yeah, there too, and everywhere he's gone. I mean, not everywhere he's gone, but he's the best anywhere in pro wrestling, you know, in the world. That's what I mean. He wasn't that good in WWE, but he's the best in the world right now. And the best in TNA, one of the best, you know. He's one of the best in the world. Not the best right now, but not the greatest, but he's one of the all-time greats, you know. All right, and we have this man who debuted and who showed up in the audience in WWE at NXT TakeOver on Saturday, January 27, 2017. You'll see who it is.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's right, EC3, after getting fired from TNA 2 weeks ago, showed up at NXT TakeOver. He showed up in the audience, and I saw the clip on YouTube. You can look it up on YouTube. EC3 was spotted at NXT TakeOver, one of the events. I don't know what it was, what town it was in, but whatever, what city. But yeah, EC3 showed up in the audience, and the cameraman recorded him. The cameraman recorded EC3, and they had his name on TV. Surprisingly, especially since he's a TNA guy. But yeah, they announced that he is the newest sign. They announced that EC3 was the newest signing of WWE NXT, the developmental territory. I don't really care for NXT. I think it's kind of lame, but I don't care. But it's okay, you know. Everyone has their own taste in wrestling, but yeah. Some people like WWE, some like TNA, New Japan, you know. It don't matter. I'm not going to hate anyone or bash them for it, you know. Hopefully no one does the same to me. Hopefully no one does the same to me, but I don't care, you know. Anyways, let's see what else happened. But oh yeah, by the way, EC3, he's a pretty good talent, you know. He's very talented. He's a very good wrestler, you know. He's got a lot of charisma in the ring. He's very over with the fans, you know. The fans like him. You know, he's a very good wrestler. He's good at what he does. He's one of the best in the ring, and he was undefeated for about, let's see, and he was undefeated for about 3 years or so, EC3, yeah. He was undefeated for 2.5 to 3 years, EC3, something like that, yeah. I think he first lost to Matt Hardy in 2016. Yeah, 2016, yeah. Before Matt Hardy became broke. became broken. I remember Matt Hardy was money-making Matt in 2016 whenever he first beat EC3. Actually, Mike Bennett. No, never mind. Yeah. Matt Hardy did beat him first, and then Mike Bennett beat EC3 next. Yeah. Matt Hardy was the first to defeat EC3 in a singles match. Mike Bennett's the second one to beat EC3 in a singles match, but he was the first one to pin EC3. EC3, a lot of people know who he is. They really like him, and he's really gotten super over with the fans in 2016, you know. He's the mega superstar of TNA right now. Well, he was, but yeah. Yeah, he's, you know, very popular in TNA and in the hardcore wrestling, you know. To the hardcore wrestling fans, whatever they want to call them, but yeah, I don't care. But yeah, EC3, he's got a very good in-ring. He has very good in-ring. He's got very good in-ring work. You know, he's very good inside the ring. He's a very good wrestler. You know, and he's very good on the mic. He knows what he's doing, and he knows how to tell a good story. You know, that's what makes him who he is, and that's what makes him a great wrestler, and makes him very entertaining. Oh, and this man here next, he returned to TNA Wrestling. I'm sure y'all know who I'm talking about. To give you a hint, he posted a tweet on Twitter with him holding a banana. It's this man right here.